Hello, my wonderful friends. It's me. I mean, who else would it be? It's this channel. You do know what channel you're on, right? I like how I'm not even 10 seconds into this video and I'm already questioning your cognizant abilities. Sorry about that. It's a weird night. How are you doing? That's awesome. I can't actually hear you, but I do have a story, and I'm going to read it to you. This is from my subreddit. Yes, I do have a subreddit, and if you didn't know that, how did you find this channel? But you should check it out if you have a story to send me, r/Moonhorse stories. It's very early in the video for me to be plugging myself like this. This is, super not cool, but I did it anyway. I'm in a mood. Let's just read this story. This is from our friend, Reddit user, Mr. Bleh. I still love your name. And, I have got to say, I love the name of this one. I know I'm probably going to have to censor this in the name of, everything. And also, yes, the other part of me going on like that was to bury the lead for after the minute mark so YouTube doesn't get mad at me. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Dick Chocolate. What a name. Dick Chocolate, a date from hell. It's going to be my fucking... I'm going to change my Reddit names. I'm going to change my fucking Twitter handle to Dick Chocolate. Either way, let's start reading, shall we? Hey, Moonhorse. Sup, baby? Moon Cult, my favorite. Mine too. I'm back again with a different story. Please be warned of mentions of SA and sexual harassment. Oh, well then Dick Chocolate may not be my favorite after all. I might be very angry by the end of this. It's a good thing we started out having a good time. My best friend set me up with a coworker, a guy with a bushy beard, 6'2", and into similar stuff as I am. I got dumped recently by a long-term partner, and she wanted to take my mind off of things. Let's call him Chocolate. Don't ruin Chocolate for me. Not you, Mr. Bleh, the other, I don't know his name. But if he ruins Chocolate for me, so help you. Chocolate and I are into similar things. We both practice witchcraft and like cute kawaii things. You guys really like me saying weird anime shit, don't you? My best friend thought it was a great match and gave me his Discord. We ended up talking for a few days and it led to the meeting for a date. He was not over 6 feet, which I'm okay with. He wore a pair of long fingerless gloves, a huge has-been hotel shirt, and a pair of sweats with sandals. Oh! Oh, lordy. His hair was also greasy with a smell coming from it that wasn't good. This is just getting better and better, isn't it? My God. Again, I let it go. I struggled too at one point. Fair enough, actually. He and I left the park and he picked me up to go buy plushies from a local toy store. Interesting choice. That's when the nightmare started. Uh-oh. We went to the store, and it was going okay until he, in a baby voice, was charging down the aisles, looking at little kid stuff, and I, following after, got slightly embarrassed. But again, I understood, because I'm weird myself. Yeah, look, man, it's okay if you like to have, collectibles, and even if you're into, like, shows that are, usually geared at kids. I have a nephew, and Sango and I unironically really like the show Bluey, because it's cute and fun. Don't be one of those people who pretends to be a kid even though you're like 40. It's a little weird, dude. It's a little fucking weird, especially in public. All right? I can do a whole thing about how, like, even if that's like a thing, even if it's like your kinks are fine. But as John Waters once said, S&M does look stupid at the beach. Don't do it. There's a thing about public. Just come on, man. When he finally got to the counter to pay for stuff, he picked up a toddler construction machine-styled fork and got extremely loud and excited. What? He asked the worker at the cash register where the plate set was, and she pointed across the store, where he literally went charging across, yelling in excitement, leaving a wake of confused and dazed customers while I was mortified at the checkout. The worker, bless their soul, was trying to comfort me with, even adults are kids inside. Oh... I get it. Like, at the same time, I get it. I'm into, like, weird stuff, too. But, like, seriously, dude. You gotta chill. You gotta fucking chill. Our next stop was Dairy Queen to get blizzards. Good choice. And while in his truck, he took my hand and bit my finger. The fuck? The fuck is this? What? What? I didn't know how to react at the time, but that is when he started talking extremely perverted with me. Okay, here we go. He played them off as jokes, but I was still extremely uncomfortable. Was he doing one of those things where it's just like, haha, I'm kidding, unless. You know, is he that douche? He sounds like he might be. My bestie had warned him about me being super uncomfortable in sexual situations, having PTSD from it and an abusive partner beforehand. Jeez. Sorry, dude. He then nonchalantly went, I roleplay as Judy Hopps on Twitter and people buy me things on Amazon and pay me. Does that actually work? Am I gonna need like an after hours gig? Is this for real? Is this meant for real? I can't. Oh. Lordy. Our next stop was Spencer's, where I beforehand usually get cheap alternative jewelry. Fair. We walk in and stop in that section. This is where I advise those sensitive to SA and aggressive BS to hide. Moonhorse, bless your poor soul, I apologize in advance. I worry about everybody else who listens to this, and if you're not comfortable with this, as I've said in other videos, it's cool if you want to nope out. I ain't gonna blame you for that shit. I would, go on a whole thing, but it doesn't matter. YouTube will fuck this anyway. So I'm gonna keep reading though, and just lock in, kids. Here we go. Chocolate immediately looked through the collars and grabbed a hot pink spiked Playboy bunny collar and looked me dead in the eyes and said in a loud voice, I'll buy this for you if you wear it for me. I fucking knew it. There it is. This is date one, dude. This is date one. Look, you can be into all the kink stuff that you want to be. That's fine. On date one, though? Even the kinkiest motherfucker will be like, that's too fast. That's day one. You gotta slow down, bro. I just met you. I don't even know your last name. Like, stop. Just, holy shit. I froze. People have overheard us. And I just silently agreed while dying inside. No, you should never have to agree to something you're not totally uncomfortable with. Just tell him to fuck off. He pulled me towards the NSFW section and showed me a dildo going, I'll buy this for you too. Hit him with it. Just hit him with it. There's no joke. I think you should just actually do that. Again, I froze and tried to laugh it off before a dick lollipop was waved in my face. Oh my god, dude. It's date one. He then pointed to kink handcuffs, collars, and harnesses and debated on getting those for me before suddenly saying, oh, never mind. I have a set at home we could use. Bruh. Okay. We got to the counter where he placed down the collar and a shot glass with orgasm donor. Oh, he's the person who buys those, huh? Across it. I thought the worst was over until they asked her his email. Dick chocolate.
Squad alive!
His voice was loud, drawing attention to us yet again as I froze and just prayed for the void to swallow me whole. He took my hand and dragged me out of there saying how he was a regular. Yeah, no, I fucking gathered. Yeah. As he was my only ride home, I had to endure more of his sexual BS for nearly an hour. I thought my parents would be home by then, and I'd be safe. But alas, I was wrong. So wrong. Again, it's really hard for me to say no, and that's where we got to my house, and he searched for my bedroom and went right in, saying how he wanted to cuddle. I, being the naive idiot that I am, agreed. I don't like where this is going. I'm not going into details, I can't right now, but he did sexual acts on me despite the fact that I was extremely uncomfortable beforehand, and my best friend told him they're not comfortable with sexual acts or talk, they have PTSD from it. Yeah, what a fucking douchebag. Hey, here comes the anger. There it is. My mom came home, and he refused to go downstairs. Instead, he pinned me to the bed, asking, "Are you my good girl?" I'm gonna vomit. It's about to happen. And consistently calling me his good girl. Stop it. While I began to disassociate. Yeah, I might melt. The last straw was him lifting my okay, nope. Yep, okay. Getting angry now. What a fucking douchebag. My mom was sleeping when he left, leaving me to disassociate. Mom woke up a few minutes later, asked me how the date went. She knew by the look I was giving, and having been my advocate for a long time for mental health stuff, that something was terribly wrong. I told her everything that happened. She was mortified, to say the least, sat me down to have a serious talk with me over getting away from him. I was scared shitless and disassociated heavily for the rest of the night. After the whole episode, I learned that he was a registered sex offender, out on parole. Call his fucking parole officer. Neither my friend nor I knew that at the time. Currently, he's back in prison for breaking parole after finding more CP on his computer. Well, that fucking... Thanks for reading. I think I'll never date again for a long, long time. Okay. Let's have a chat here, everybody. This guy could be started as haha funny, but as we've learned from multiple stories that sometimes happen here, this went from haha to straight fucking anger. I could make fun of him for being a greasy, weird neckbeard. I could make fun of him for being the kind of guy who screams in a toy store. I could make fun of him for being the kind of weirdo who's a regular at Spencer's. Spencer's, of all places, for his kink gear. I mean, you can go to better stores, dude. But that last part... Yeah, that last part is the part that really got me. Seriously, though, fuck this asshole. Fuck him forever. Fuck him until he can never be fucked again. Unfuck him, and then do it a second time. That's just how unbelievably fucking horrible the snake thing piece of shit is. Like, seriously, no. Just fucking no. Mr. Blah, I am so sorry that you went through all this, and if there's anything myself or anyone in the entire Moon Cult can do to help you, please let us know. But yeah, I'd say that he should be in prison, but it turns out he already is. Well, here's hoping he never gets out. Seriously, what a piece of shit. Just fuck that guy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just gotten the pure fucking rage. Just what an absolute fucking monster. Just when you think, this is the thing. This is the thing I always talk about when it comes to like weird neckbeards and stuff. They can start off, haha, funny, what a weirdo. Oh, golly gee, look at that strangeness. And then veer hard into really fucked up territory. And this is where this guy is. We have left the neckbeard realm and gone straight into actual fucking monster. Just... No. No, man. Fucking no. But again, as I said, if you need anything, or if any of you have ever been through something like this and need help, do not hesitate to get help. People like that only get the kind of fucking justice they deserve being put in fucking jail like this douche nozzle when someone basically says something. And it's understandable if you've been through enough and you're not ready to do that. But never forget that kind of shit, man. Just, seriously, fuck this dude. What a piece of shit. I hope he rots in fucking prison, I'll be completely honest with you. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Well, at least we started out, haha. I try, but this, no, I can't keep playing comedy with shit like this. Just fuck that guy. As for the rest of you, really be careful out there, everybody. That is fucked. I love you all so very much. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. And I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Be safe out there.